So I'm out here walking through the woods in beautiful Pennsylvania right now. It is a wonderful 30 degrees. You might say, well, that doesn't sound very warm. But after the week that we've had where it's been, in the teens and low 20s, 30 degrees feels wonderful. It is sunny out, blue sky. There's actually snow on the ground. Which is kind of cool because you can see like animal tracks and stuff, which is always a cool thing. Just get an idea how many animals walk through this area. But anyway, so I'm out here on this trail basically because I have the day off, and my mom had work today, so I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning, and I drove her to work so I could borrow her car for the day so that I could go do something like this because I'm tired of being trapped in the house. As some of you might know, because I've mentioned it in previous videos, my car, the car that I bought back in May, April, whichever one's the 5th month, I'm not good with months. One of those months, I bought a Mercury Grand Marquis for like $3,000 from a dealership here in the area. And the car, ever since I got it, had electrical issues. Every day I'd have to drive it a lot to get it to start the next day, and if I didn't drive it for a while, the car wouldn't start. Something was draining the battery, which would have been fine. I can deal with that. I had a jump pack and everything, for when it didn't start. But then September, I think it was like September 25th. Yeah, I know the exact date. That's how much it sucks. My car decided that the gauge cluster wasn't going to work anymore. And then I guess since the gauge cluster decided not to work anymore, the car decided that since it either can't see, or I can't see what gear I'm putting it in, I can't take it out of park. Now either that, or there's like a sensor for the brake that's not working, that it won't let me put it in the gear. So I can't drive the car. I actually got in the car and it still runs, it still starts. And I actually screwed around the throttle a little bit and got the electronics to come back on for a couple minutes. Quick put the car in reverse and then drive and put it in my driveway instead of being parked along the side of the road, because that way I figure people will be less apt to notice it, that it's not working or hasn't moved or any of that stuff. The car is paid off now, which is good. I paid it off the end of December last year, 2017. 2017 really sucked, by the way. Back in like February, my girlfriend left me, which, that's not that big of a deal. And then March, my cat of forever, we had this cat for like 15, 16 years, something like that. He passed away, so that was emotional. And then, summer was pretty good. I got rid of my old reliable 1997 Pontiac Sunfire GT that I loved so much, because it needed so much stuff for inspection. It needed a new door, or to get the door fixed, because the driver's side door had been bolted shut because it broke in the summer of 2016. So I was climbing in and out of the passenger side seat of the car for a while. It didn't have heat because it was leaking coolant, and Advanced Auto Parts was closed. So I kind of rigged something up so it wouldn't leak coolant all over the place, which left me with nothing going through the heater core. So I didn't have any heat last, the winter of 2016, or last winter, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so I got rid of that car, and I got this Mercury Grand Marquis. So I figured, it's got like 170-something thousand miles on it. These cars last forever, the Panther body cars are known for being pretty reliable. Unfortunately, mine was a bad one, and I don't know if it was a flood car, because in the fuse box and the engine bay, there's some like dirt in there. I don't know how else that would have gotten in there, besides like water. So yeah, so I don't have a car right now, which kind of sucks. But like I said, today I'm borrowing my mom's car. But anyways, the video is just kind of about my plan for 2018. So at this point, my number one goal is obviously getting a vehicle. I paid off my other car. I have some money saved up. I'm basically waiting for my tax return and to save up a little bit more money for a down payment. And I think I'm just going to get a new vehicle, or a relatively new vehicle with a warranty and everything. That way I don't have to worry about little stupid electrical issues and stuff. You know, if anything's wrong, they'll fix it. And right now, I'm looking at, like, there's a Nissan Versa, the base model one, 5-speed manual. You know, you get nothing. It has crank windows and everything, which I don't mind. I like crank windows. Less to break, less complicated. They start at like 12 something, you know, basically $13,000. And then Toyota Yaris, which I like. It's a small little, you know, hatchback made by Toyota. And there's some geese. But yeah, it's a small hatchback made by Toyota. I'm sure you guys know what the Yaris is. They're like $16,000, so it's kind of more expensive than the Versa. And then also yesterday I spent a whole bunch of time watching YouTube videos by TFL Car, the Fast Lane Car on YouTube, about their base model Nissan Frontier truck, which is a 5-speed manual. It's 2-wheel drive. It's, you know, it's a rear-wheel drive pickup truck. And they start at like just under $19,000. It's like, I kind of want a pickup truck. So, I mean, I could do that. I'm not really sure which way I'm going to go right now. It also depends on what I can afford. Because, you know, I work at a grocery store. I'm not even really full-time at the grocery store, which kind of sucks. But yeah, so it depends on what I can afford and what I end up doing. But my main goal, like I said, is to get a car. Once I get a car, you guys probably see more videos on guns, more videos on other stuff, because I'll be able to buy stuff again. So I've had no disposable income, so I haven't been buying anything. I've just been saving money and paying off my old car. So yeah, so once I have more disposable money, you guys will see more videos, probably some on knives, some on like guns and ammo and stuff. And you'll probably see videos on the vehicle I get, because I never meant for this to just be like a gun thing to begin with, you know. It was supposed to be pretty much just everything that I enjoy in life, which, you know, obviously guns and knives and stuff's a big part of my life. But I also enjoy cars. I like walking through the woods in wintertime, apparently. I also like other stuff like Zippo lighters. I think I have a video about Zippo lighters. So at some point I'd like to visit the Zippo factory. I kind of doubt I'll film that, but, you know. And of course my phone has to go off and ruin that part of audio right there. Oh well. Speaking of which, another plan for 2018 is, if I'm going to make more videos and stuff like this a lot, something that I would like to do is get a camera, like an actual camera. This is my phone. I just upload videos straight from my phone onto YouTube and no editing or anything. So yeah, it would be nice to get a real camera, like a GoPro, or I mean even just like a cheaper camera, so I can film better. So, I mean, my phone doesn't film horrible, but it could be a lot better. But yeah, and get a laptop, like a cheaper laptop, something that I can do a little bit of video editing on. Yeah, because I don't have a laptop or a camera, so I just upload straight from my phone onto YouTube, which doesn't make for the best videos for all 67 of you that are subscribed to me. And like I said before, probably only about 5 of you are going to watch this. In fact, I don't know if I did say that before, but probably only like 5 of you guys are going to watch this, I'm sure. But that's okay, because after all, I do like talking to myself, so I don't have that big of a problem. And there's more geese. Anyway, so hopefully 2018 will be a better year for me. Hopefully I'll get another car here shortly, or a vehicle of some description, whether I'll go with the Nissan Frontier or the Versa or the Yaris or something else, maybe a lightly used vehicle with a warranty. I don't know. I just know I want a warranty. They're nice to have. Yeah, some breaks, they fix it. But yeah, so hopefully 2018 will be better. Hopefully I'll get a vehicle soon, within the next month or 2 here. We have a new cat. His name is Jay. You may have seen him. I think I did a little video. It said cat people are crazy or something. I don't really remember. He likes to rub his face in my beard. It's kind of weird. But he's a sweet cat. They think he was like 7 years old, and I guess He was brought in as a feral, but he's obviously not a feral cat. He's way too affectionate and friendly and all that. But yeah, so they estimated he was 7, and we adopted him. We felt kind of bad for him because he was brought back twice before because I guess he didn't get along with other cats. And since we didn't have any other cats, we figured he'd be fine, and he is. He tried to escape the house one time. I had to chase him. Thankfully, he just went underneath our neighbor's deck back in the backyard, so I could get him fairly easily, thankfully, but, that could have been bad. But anyway, I believe that's going to be all for today. I just basically wanted to do a little video, one of these vlog things that's so popular. Just kind of talk about what I'm planning for the channel and for my life for this next year. So hopefully it'll go better than last year.